Hello, people! Welcome to Divya's channel, Travel with Divya Anu. So, today we are gonna learn how to make South Indian Andhra side dish, which is Birakai Pappu. So, which has a nutritious value as well as it will help you in weight loss. As well as it's a very quick recipe, just can be done in maximum 30 minutes. You can do this recipe by using induction stove as well as in the pressure cooker. So, whichever is convenient for you, it's just very small ingredients which is available at your home anytime. This is the easiest and fastest recipe. Once you're done with all ingredients, you can do it with ASAP. Very quick. So let's get started. What say? I will let you know how to do Birakai Pappu, which is an Andhra style. Initially, we require one pressure cooker. We can do this recipe with gas stove as well as induction stove. Induction stove, you can keep a timer, or you can make sure it has 3 to 4 whistles. Or if it is in a gas stove with 3 to 4 whistles, you can make sure the same recipe can be followed on induction ware as well as gas stove. Okay, to get started, let's go. So first you need to have Ringad, which is Birakai, which is an Andhra style of pappu, and then green chilies. Green chilies based on your taste. 3 to 4 chilies I have taken, which is sufficient for 1 to 2 person, and 1 tomato nicely chopped. It shouldn't be too finely chopped. Even a bit is okay if it is bigger size, because we will be making it in cooker. So as well as that, and one and a half a big size. If you take an onion, if it is 1 onion, it's sufficient. If it is smaller onion, you need to have 2 onions. And for sizzling, we have taken here garlic and curry leaves for sizzling, as well as red chilies, Hasinafotato, or else hing, or mustard and jeera. And I've taken 1 lemon size of tamarind. You need to soak it in the water and extract the juice, which will be very nice, yummy if you mix it with the pappu, and coriander for garnish. So to make it pappu, we also require dal, which is tur dal. Tur dal, if it is 1 cup, 1/4 cup of moong dal is required. What I have done is I have soaked this and washed the dal for 3 to 4 times. 1:1/4. The measurement will be 1 cup of tur dal is equals to 1/4 cup of moong dal. And we also require turmeric, oil. To get started, I will be adding first dal to the cooker. Then we will be followed by so currently I have added the dal, which was washed and soaked for 5 minutes. That is 1 glass of tur dal and 1/4 cup of which is moong dal. So next, let's get added. I'm gonna add right now vegetables which was being chopped. And Birakai, always it should be fresh. If you are taking a older one, make sure you need to add salt and chilies as well as chili powder based on that. It should be always fresh, so that even if you are keeping it for more than 6 hours or 7 hours, it will be fresh and tasty. The more older, the taste keeps reducing. So let's get added. So what I'm doing is, currently I'm adding all the chopped vegetables. So even onion, you can put it along, or else in the cooker, as well as you can use it for seasoning. So it depends how you prefer. So what I'm doing is, half I'm using for cooker, as well as half I'm using it post the method. So right now one and a half right now I added half onion, whatever the quantity I had for cooker, as well as half I'm keeping it for later use. Okay, and next I'm using turmeric, which I had taken 1 tablespoon. just a pinch of oil so that the taste gets very nice, yummy. So I'm adding green chilies. I'm adding few curry leaves so that the aroma gets very well while cooking. And the tamarind which was being soaked, as well as we had extracted water, right? That I'll be adding. And also for cooking I have used around 2 glasses of water, which can dip in every vegetable. Like if you see, I have not used excess of water. I have only make sure all the vegetables have been dipped under water. It should be the same consistency where you are able to see all the vegetables are being inside the water. It shouldn't come outside, nor too much of water also. It will be too much of watery kind. So we don't need too much watery. We don't need too much very thick. It should be accurate. So now I'll be pouring with turmeric syrup or turmeric. So I've already extracted. This is the fresh tamarind. So if it is the older tamarind, like if it is a dark black, then you can have less quantity of tamarind, soaked ones, because the fresh tamarind requires more syrup or more extract compared to the old tamarind. So right now we finished with all the ingredients to the cooker. Let's get cook this for 3 to 4 whistles. So I'm adding a bit of green chilies and red chili powder as well. So green chilies, we already know we had put 3 as per the spice required. So right now red chili powder is only a bit, like maybe for an example half tablespoon, just for taste. While it is cooked, you'll have a fresh aroma as well as fresh taste while you're having the pappu. So now I'm closing the cooker so that we can have 3 whistles. So let's wait for 3 whistles. Let's get back. So meanwhile, while the cooker is yet to whistle, what I'm doing is I'm making it ready for sizzling. Seasoning, it's to be done with a pan or whatever, the tawa. So I have taken the tawa. So next I'll be pouring in or else kadai as well, whatever your preference and whatever the comfort you have based on your cooking. So currently I'm using 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Not much, because already once the oil is heated up, we will start putting the ingredients. So first, once is it heated up or not, by this you'll know. It starts sizzling. See, are you able to recognize? Once it is hot, you'll be able to see the difference. So next, once this all are done, then we'll be adding in the onions which we have already taken. The leftover half onion, the quantity which we had kept remaining, that will be used here. So once while you are adding the onion, you can feel the smell how nicely it comes. Like the aroma, you'll be able to see that it actually comes out very nicely. You need to fry for a little bit brown, light brownish it should turn over. While you're chewing the pappu, you'll be able to feel the taste of onion. So that's the thing. As this is my initial stages of video, maybe it may not be so good, but surely with your feedback and your suggestions, I'll do improve on my making of videos. Please do suggest, please do review on this, and please do like and subscribe if you like this video, and do share with your friends and family. Your support is much needed. So I'm gonna get you more of food, travel related, as well as more about tech related, and unboxing of any items or accessories if purchased. Lot more. Not only even the review of the restaurants if I go around. As of now, due to the lockdown, I'm not going out for any restaurants. But of course, once the restaurants are open, definitely you're gonna see lot of new restaurants, lot of reviews upcoming in my videos. Hope you like it and subscribe it. Please do let me know your reviews. Each review matters a lot. It will help me to grow higher. This is my passion, several years passion to make a YouTube channel of mine. So finally I made it up through lockdown. So I'm trying my level best to start on. This is my initial days videos, so do suggest me if there is anything wrong or right, or any upgrades, anything to be added much more. See, now we are able to see the color. There's a slight change in the onion. Just another 1 minute left. We'll be done with this. Then comes our dal, which will be ready in short, like 3 whistles to go. Once 3 whistles are done, we can add on. We'll be done with the complete recipe. So Birakai pup will be ready. It can be used for rice as a complete full dish or side dish, or even for roti or naan or anything. Andhra side we use it mostly for rotis, jonna roti, and lot more things. Apparently, apart from this, we use it for as well as rice. Yeah, fresh smell coming up. Lot of lovely smell. While also I would like to add on, Birakai Pappu is so good for your health that it contains vitamin C, zinc, iron, also magnesium, which is very good for your health, as well as you get lot of low calorie and saturated fat, which is going to help you on your diet. It has the lowest calorie wise as well. So you do not worry if you're having Pappu, this one. You will surely like it. This recipe will also added value for your weight loss. So if you're thinking of weight loss, what to do, which curry is better for your house, everybody as well as yourself, if you're thinking of weight loss, please do prefer Birakai Pappu, which is an Andhra dish, which is of low calories, as well as which contains a lot of magnesium, vitamin C and zinc, iron and everything. Because as well as I would like to add on a point, this is not only should be made by moong dal or tur dal. You can also make this by even Mysore dal, like orangish kind, pinkish kind, as well as you can use horse gram or any dal. But typically if you are making as Andhra style, this is the recommended one, or else like every dal has its own nutritious value. If you want, you can try it with any other dals, whichever you wish to. Even if you have chana dal, please do try. Yeah, surely the taste, each dal has different taste, but you'll surely like it. I have tried with the, chana dal, as well as Mysore dal, moong dal, as well as even tur dal. Everything, it is really delicious. I'm pretty sure once you make it, you'll surely like it, and do come back and comment on this. This is the recipe. It's not like whether your kids will like or your elderly people will like in your home. Everybody will like this dal because it contains everything. Like kids nowadays will be very, I'm not sure, I would like to have this vegetable, that vegetable, but really this Pappu will make sure they have this vegetables very nicely, happily. To all the moms, do try this one. So currently our Pappu is ready right now. So you're able to see it's too much not watery, not too thick. So this is the material what I'm using, Pappu Gutti Vittal, like so that we can smash everything, whatever you have for the smasher. you can use, so that it will get smashed nicely and it will be very tasty. So I need little bit kind of nice pulpy kind, not too watery, not too thick. So right now I'm using based on that. Even you can smash it based on, maybe if you do not have normal with the wooden spatula only, which has thicker bottom, you can use that and do this same kind. Also, if you are interested, you can try the same ingredients with as well as bottle guard. Same recipe, which is very quick, very easy to make it. Once you have the vegetables chopped and also the ingredients, it's very quick to make it. Everything to be poured in the cooker, and meanwhile, once the whistles are ready, meanwhile you can have the seasoning done. So right now we are able to see this is almost done. Another one quick stir, just a small stir required, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Post that, you will be almost ready with the thing. And already we had the ingredients which was being seasoned, right? So that we will be pouring into this so that it tastes very yum. So initially I didn't put the salt. So right now I'll be adding the salt based on the taste. So as I had put 3 chilies as well as little bit red chili powder, based on that I'm adding this much of salt. You can always add or reduce the salt quantity based on your requirement and your taste. So now I'm adding this one, which we had already kept it ready. So why do we put like this? So that even the ingredients taste, aroma comes into this pappu or the dal, whatever you prefer to tell. As Andhra style, we prefer telling as pappu. So henceforth, we are ready to serve. Just a quick stir. Quick stir is done. We are done. So you can use the same thing and have it along with rice or roti. Do let me know your reviews. Like, comment and share. Thank you for watching Travel with Divyanu. Hey, you're wondering, right? How did I miss the main ingredient? So of course coriander cannot be missed for any dishes, right? So this is the chopped coconut. Hey, you're wondering, right? How did I miss the main ingredient? So of course coriander cannot be missed for any dishes, right? So this is the chop. So here we go. We are ready with our birakai pappu as well as rigat, dal as well as rice. So I hope you can have a yummy lunch or dinner. This can be served for lunch as well as dinner. If you are serving with roti, you can do it for morning breakfast as well. As well as you can have this yummy food along with a desi ghee, homemade ghee, or maybe normal outside, whatever is feasible for you to purchase. With that ghee as well you can purchase and have that. I hope you like it. So just to let you know, this induction is off, so that I can just show you how is it. So do not worry, induction stove is off currently.